The moment of truth is here again. Wise men speak because they have something to say, but fools open their mouth because they have to say something. I want you to hear Kumuyi, Mr. Kumuyi, what he said when they asked him about situation of Nigeria and about Buhari. No, Buhari. He ran up and down with all of them. You see, Bible is complete. When Daniel refused to dine with the king of the land, with the politicians, he know what he was doing because he doesn't want to lose his authority in Christ. He doesn't want to lose his voice. When you dine with the wicked, you will lose your authority, you will lose your voice, you will lose your relevance, you will lose your integrity. That is what happened to Mr. Kumuyi. I know these guys in 1994. When I was at in his church then, we went for a conference in 1994. I paid £100 to go to that conference. Every one of us paid £100. You know, £100 in 1994. This man was spitting out rubbish and nonsense. I see the folly of this man. And I feel sorry for his wife that is late, the first wife. She was heaven and earth then. She was backing him up with all the foolishness and all the ignorance. See her life now. See her now. My people, all of you that is still in the shrine of Mr. Kumuyi, I feel sorry for all of you. Stay tuned and hear it yourself.
That have been chosen in the cabinet, they are not new people that have never done anything. If you look at them one by one, you'll see the good things they've done, either as state governments in the past, state governors rather, or as other ministers. And they have been, I would say, carefully chosen. If we support them, if we are not, criticizing every step and they don't know where to stand, if we accept them and we believe that God will work through them, He'll use them as instruments to build our nation, let's forget the past. This is a new day. And I believe, and we all believe, we're going to see new things for our country through our president and through the members of the cabinet. Good things will happen.
Well, unfortunately, I think it's that part that he said, forget the past, that got a lot of people talking. Let me take some reactions. This person wrote, was it not the same thing you said during Buhari's tenure, sir? We're beginning to doubt your integrity. And that's a picture, I believe that was from Premium Times, when he said that God would give Buhari solution to Nigeria's problems in 2017. Another Twitter user there goes, new things don't happen with faulty foundations. And the Bible said Elijah repaired the altar that was brought down by Jezebel. It was on this basis that Elijah was able to call down fire. You don't call for fire when the altar is broken. The foundation through which this government came in is faulty, and new things can't happen. Your constituent, Ayo, I'm coming
in court regarding this government.
Right.
So until that is resolved, it's going to be difficult for anybody to completely throw their weight behind the current government. So in view of that, we'll say wait. But during that waiting period, don't you want President Tinubu to do well for Nigeria? Do you want Nigeria to go to war because he's not being affirmed by the Supreme Court yet? Do you want Nigeria to go to shreds and pieces during the time? So the waiting time as well, there's still got to be prayers. During that waiting time, there's still got to be prayers to support to make sure that the nation does well. And if the decision of the court is positive or negative, whatever it turns out to be, then we'll go with that.
Well, all right.
We Nigerians, home and abroad, don't expect what Mr. Kumuyi said in regard to this situation. The case is still in court. People are saying they stole their mandate, and we all know how the election goes and all that. all the crimes, all the manipulations. People lost their lives. People were beaten. If those people were your blood, will you be standing there and said, forget the past? I've said a lot about this man, and I don't want it to be looked too personal. I know a lot of people when I was there that are not alive, that are dead today. Many lives lost through this man's counseling or ministry or whatever. When are we going to stop, for Christ's sake? They don't feel your penny. Dollar is skyrocketed. It doesn't concern him because he has an account in the UK. He has an account in the US. They can go everywhere. He went to marry a UK citizen. When he lost his wife, he tied up many people in his church. He didn't let them marry. But when his own wife died now, he jumped and married a UK citizen. He spends most of his time in the UK. My people, religion is bondage. These people have kept you in bondage. It's about time to free yourself. Free yourself. They have nothing to offer you. This is the man that was crying because of building. People should throw their children away. They should stop putting their children in an expensive school so that they can give him money to build more. Go and watch that video. Go and watch it. His voice. Some people cannot even defend it. All they can do is to say, hey, bring out your, what have you done? Go and check his record. Which record? Evil record. I dumped this guy since 1994. I saw all this coming. My people, this is painful. This is painful that is coming from an elderly man, over 83 years old. This is someone that said he will still be here he will still capture the whole world. Is this the kind of advice that will capture the whole world? Everyone is stoning him now, walking around with bodyguards. Because if they see him, hey, if they catch him. Anyway, don't let me shout too much. I see you on my next video. Bye for now.